The AI revolution looks like a normal Tuesday. It happens at a mundane computer screen during an ordinary workday, quietly changing how we process and produce information. For thousands of years, every technological achievement was powered by the same single source, the human mind. It was the only tool we had for general problem solving. That intelligence allowed us to split the atom and led to the moment this astronaut stood on the lunar surface. But we have always been limited by our biology. We need sleep, our memory is imperfect, and we can only process information at the speed of our own thoughts. These physical constraints meant that high-level intellectual labor, like writing code or scientific research, was historically a scarce and highly valued resource. Advanced AI removes these biological speed limits. Today, a single worker using these systems can match the output of an entire team, generating code and analysis in seconds. As these tools become standard, companies will begin to question the necessity of paying humans to execute manual intellectual tasks that a machine handles instantly. This chart tracks the resulting friction. Someone can spend 20 years mastering a technical craft, only to see those skills dwarfed by an algorithm in a matter of months. As mechanical execution is no longer the metric for success, our definition of professional value has to shift. We have seen this cycle before. In the early 19th century, capturing a realistic image required a professional portrait painter and hours of manual labor. The invention of this camera caused a similar panic, but it did not eliminate the artist. Automation simply handled the act of capturing light. This forced painters to stop focusing on mere duplication and move toward new forms of expression and curation. AI is performing a similar function for intellectual labor. It automates the tools of execution, leaving the human creator to focus on the intent behind the work. This chart compares time and effort required for manual tasks. Historically, skills like coding paid well because generating output was time-consuming. When generation costs drop to zero, making something is no longer the premium service. In a world of infinite generation, the sheer volume of output loses its market value. The advantage shifts from the worker who can use the tools to the worker who knows which problems are actually worth solving. Human taste, critical judgment, and problem selection become the new scarce resources in an economy flooded with machine-made content. High-stakes fields require more than just a correct answer. They require trust. Look at this grid of brain MRI scans. A human doctor can use an AI to identify hidden anomalies within these datasets, but the final diagnosis still requires human verification. An AI can suggest a treatment, but it cannot bear the legal, ethical, or moral weight of a mistake. We retain human workers in these roles to serve as the essential ethical backstops for automated decisions. As these systems become integrated into high-stakes industries, the economy will place a massive premium on credibility and responsibility, attributes a machine cannot manufacture. Work provides a paycheck, but it also defines our purpose, identity, and place in a community. When machines handle the mechanical heavy lifting of our daily tasks, we have to rethink what it means to be productive. A machine is built to optimize a goal, but only a human can decide if that goal is worth wanting in the first place. An AI can calculate endless possibilities, yet it still requires a person to determine which questions are actually worth asking. We are moving into a role of direction. By learning to guide the machines we built, we are elevating the very nature of what we choose to achieve.